Hi Yanchen, lovely to see you this evening. Just a quick video on the pieces, just in case this helps more than sending you a written email. I thought this might be easier for you. So let's start with arabesque, what we're going to do this week. So when you start playing it, before you start, think about how fast you want your right hand quavers to be. Sorry, your right hand semi-quavers to be. Bom, 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 bom. 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 So if in your head you think bom, 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 you'll know how fast to do your left hand crotchets at the start. So don't just rush into it. Think how fast you want your semiquavers to be and make your crotchets the right speed from the start so that you don't have a change in speed after 2 bars when your right hand comes in. So give that a go. Second section, we've got these groups of semiquavers, and each group is ended with a staccato. So let's make sure we hear those staccatos in the left hand. We don't want it's all very boring. We want a staccato at the end to liven things up. Then we get to the top of page 2. Have a go at these 3 bars a lot, hands together. Once you've got the hang of those, the rest of the piece will be easy. And remember how we said in the lesson, the key is that thumb on E there. So if you find you're getting a bit confused, just go back to just doing the left hand. And it's getting your thumb on that E there that's crucial to getting the rest of it right. Thumb on E, and then the rest falls into place. So practice those 3 bars hands together. If they start going wrong, go back to hands separately. Excellent. Right, let's have a look at Dusty Blue. So you've done brilliantly with the counting of that. So well done, everyone concerned with that. So what we're going to do, for the bit that you've already played, we're going to try not counting, but feeling it. You've done a lot of counting. Now we're going to try not counting. If you notice that the rhythm isn't going right, then go back to counting. That's good, a good thing to do. But try not counting and just feeling it instead. Because we can't sit in the exam and go 1 and 2, 1 and 3. So let's see how it goes. So just to help, here's how it should sound. And here it is with counting, just in case you need to go back to that. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 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 3 and 4 and 1. Have a look at my video last week if you need that a bit slower. So we've added the right hand of the middle bar of line 2. I've got a rubbish copy here, I'm afraid, but middle bar of line 2. So if we start this from that triplet there at the end of the first bar of line 2, so start on that D, on the last triplet in the first bar of line 2, and we're going to just practice this bit in the right hand. That's it. So there's going to be a big long pause in the middle, longer than you think is normal, and the counting is like this: 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and let's have that again. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and one more time. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Just try and get that little right hand bit done, then we'll add the left hand in and take it forward. And as I say, if not counting makes the first section go wrong, go back to counting. Excellent. Finally, little bit on lesson in C. This is coming on lovely. So, big things with this, dynamics. So, loudness and quietness. So we start piano, P. In the second line, halfway through the line, we go to forte. So that's a big difference. Piano, quiet, forte, loud. They're two very different things. So we want a difference between your piano and your forte. Then it goes back to piano, beginning of line 3, and then forte again, middle of the last line. So have a listen and aim for something like this. I think you can go louder than you think you can at the moment for the forte bits, not for the piano bits. So give that a go. Big differences between piano and forte on page 1. Page 2, we've got these. So we have staccato, staccato, long. Staccato, staccato, long. So short, short, long, short, short, long. Let's really make sure those long notes are long. Let's not have... Let's keep those notes that aren't marked staccato down. And again with page 2, dynamics. So line 1 is F for forte, so we want this nice and loud, and line 2, P for piano. So we want a difference between those two lines. And then we've got a crescendo at the end of line 2 as we come back to the main tune from before. So let's have a listen to those dynamic levels. So let's again have a bit more contrast between your quiet and your loud on that bit. The semiquavers at the end of line 2, let's do a little bit of work on the counting of them. What's the best way to count that? So have a listen. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So up to speed, it will sound like this. So we don't want those semiquavers rushed, and we don't want them too slow either. Good. That's how to be getting on with this week. So we're going into a bit of detail now, but you've learnt the notes, so now we need to make it as musical as we can, and we need to follow as closely as we can what's written on the score, because that's what the examiner is going to be looking at. So best of luck with that. I hope this video format helps a bit more than the emails. But yeah, let me know. I look forward to seeing you next Monday. All the best. Bye.